Good morning, guys. Further, I am here taking some problems of electrostatics. Okay. So your first problem: find electric fields at points A, B, and C in the following diagram. Part A of the problem, you see you have two metallic plates having both positive charge densities, okay, and you have to calculate the electric fields at point A, B and C, right? So first of all, go through the problem very carefully. You have two metallic plates, plate 1 and plate 2. Plate 1 is positively charged as well as plate 2 is also positively charged. Okay. First of all, you should know the formula for calculating electric field due to the plane sheet of charge, which is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. For positive plate, field is perpendicular to the sheet, away from the sheet. In other words, for positively charged plane sheet, electric field is perpendicular to away from the sheet, and for negatively charged plate, electric field is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught perpendicular to the sheet inwards, right? We will consider this formula and then we will use the principle of superposition at point A, B and C respectively. Okay. So again I am calculating the electric field at point C and B. Okay. So at point C, electric field due to the first plate is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught away from the sheet. It means in the direction of minus I cap. Electric field due to the second plate at point C is E2, which is again sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. This is also in the direction of minus I cap. E2 is also away from the metallic charged plate 2. Okay. So at point C, net electric field is the vector sum of E1 and E2. Okay. Which is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught minus I cap plus sigma upon 2 epsilon naught minus I cap. This would give electric field at point C is sigma upon epsilon naught minus I cap. It means net electric field at the point C is sigma upon epsilon naught away from the sheets or in the direction of minus I cap, right? In the same manner, we will calculate the electric field at point B using the principle of superposition, means vector sum of electric field due to the plate first and due to the plate second. Okay. Here you will find the same value. EB is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap plus sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught I cap Newton per Coulomb. Okay. Now the electric field at point A, which is the intermediate point between plate first and plate second, you can see in the diagram that both fields are opposite to each other. Due to the plate first electric field at point A, E1 is away from the seat, okay, and electric field due to the plate second at point A is away from the seat 2. So both E1 and E2 are opposite to each other, as well as they are equal to each other. So they would cancel out and electric field at point A would be 0. Mathematically you can see EA is equal to sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap minus sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap gives you EA is equal to 0. Next, in the part B, you can see in the part B, you can see in the part second, again you have two metallic plates. One is positively charged and second is negatively charged. You can see surface charge density of plate first is plus sigma and surface charge density of the second plate is minus sigma. Again you have to calculate electric field at point A, B and C. Okay, so again we focus at point A. You see at point A, electric field due to the plus sigma seat is E1, which is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap in the direction of I cap along the x-axis. Okay, you can say E1 is away from the seat. Okay, similarly at point A, electric field due to the plate 2 is E2, which is again in the direction of E1. It means in the direction of I cap. Regarding plate 2, E2 is towards the plate. Okay, so electric field at point A is the vector sum of E1 and E2. Using principle of superposition, we have EA is equal to sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap plus sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap gives you sigma upon epsilon naught I cap. Okay, so here what you see, when you change the surface charge density, okay, you see you have non-zero electric field at the intermediate points. It means when you have the combination of two charged metallic plates but they are oppositely charged, then electric field in between the plates would be sigma upon epsilon naught I cap. You have also done when you derive the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor. Okay, you need intermediate electric field which comes out to be sigma upon epsilon naught I cap. Now you can see in the diagram at the points B and C, you see electric field due to the plate first and plate second are opposite to each other. Okay, they are equal also. Okay, so electric field at point C and B would be 0. Mathematically EC is equal to E1 plus E2, which is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught minus I cap plus sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap gives you 0. Similarly, EA is equal to sigma upon 2 epsilon naught I cap plus sigma upon 2 epsilon naught minus I cap again gives you the 0. Okay, here I cap represents the electric field along the x-axis, okay, and minus I cap represents the minus x-axis. Thank you and have a nice day, guys.